Hello everybody, this is Solartiger with another solar update video. Today is Sunday the 31st of August and the weather outside is very sunny. As you can see, it is very sunny, and you can see it's sunny outside. We did some tidying up in the garden and we did some hedge trimming with the cordless hedge trimmer, but I'll come to that later. Inside you can see the Sunsaver Duo flashing away there, showing that both of my lanterns are charged up, and the power box is showing just under 14 volts, so we have a good charge on that too. If I come to the main system, you can see that the Sunsaver MPPT is flashing. The battery indicator light is flashing. That means the batteries are fully charged. I just come to the meter. This is the meter that I replaced because the last one went faulty. I was having issues with the amp reading and the watt reading. They were going down to 0 and not recording the values. So I bought a new meter, which is this one, and I installed this one. This one can go up to 150 amps, and it's a more rugged looking meter, so we'll see how this goes. Anyway, if I tell you the readings on the meter, because you might not be able to read them, but at the moment I am producing approximately 40 watts from the solar panels at a voltage of 39.6 volts. That's a current of approximately 1 amp coming in. Today though has been very sunny, and I had a peak panel wattage of 159.3 watts, so the sun's very good. I had a peak current of 4.85 amps from the solar panels. When I checked with the solar charge controller meter, I was pushing over 8 amps for quite a while, so that was good. Now the total amount of power generated so far, I have just passed the 21 amp hour mark. There you go, 21.4, and the watt hour reading has just gone through 739 watt hours for today. That's the highest I have ever seen. I will admit right now that I have been running the inverter. You can probably hear it in the background, and I was charging all manner of devices as well as charging the batteries. So as you can see here, I have been using the multi-charger, the AA battery charger. I have been charging the digital radio. I charged the electric bicycle battery and the metal detector battery. I also charged the power drill twice, and I charged my cordless hedge trimmer. It's a 12 volt Black & Decker cordless hedge trimmer. I charged the battery before using it. I used it to trim all the hedging around the garden, and I charged it up again afterwards, so I had no problem there. This lot was all being powered from the power inverter. As you can see now, it's only drawing about 1 or 2 amps because I am only running the battery chargers and charging the radio. I will tell you some readings on the kilowatt meter. At the moment it's showing the output voltage, which is 229 volts AC at 50 Hertz. If I just push the button on the meter, you'll see that I'm now producing 7 watts at the moment. So that's how that works. It's a bit dark down there, so you might not be able to see, so I'm just telling you the readings because I can see them from here. So I've been using my trusty 300 watt pure sine wave inverter. I said it is a cheap model, but it is working very well. I've had no problems with it. So if I take you to the workbench, I've been using my 12 volt battery charger. I charged 10 AA batteries in it and 2 9 volt batteries in it. I took those out and replaced it with 10 AAA batteries that you can see here, and the majority of them are done as well. I've been charging my headphones. If I take you over to the charge controller meter, you can see that the current battery voltage is 13.39, and if I just push some buttons, the current charging current from the controller is 2.88 amps, although I said earlier I was pushing over 8 amps earlier. Okay, last night I ran the batteries down to 12.49 volts, so that's low by my standards, but not harmful to the batteries. The controller reached 14.33 volts today, that's the high voltage cutoff. And we're bringing in approximately 40 watts at the moment from the solar panels. From the DC output I am drawing 0.99 amps. That is the DC battery charger and my iPad and the headphones and any of the DC devices that I'm running. So the temperature today is 25 degrees Celsius, so fairly warm today. It was pretty warm outside, and we have a voltage of just under 40 volts coming in from the solar panels, so everything is working fine there. And this is just another typical day in my solar powered bedroom, and that's all for the moment. So this is Solartiger saying goodbye, and thank you for watching. Thank you.